Buendo dueletto, buendo dueletto, qui è tu mando. Window dueletto, window dueletto, qui è tu mango. Hindo duelecco, winda punaco, ie tu manda. Window duelecco, hinda tu manaco, wie tu mango. Ilu tungu, yulu iti, wilu kutu, wilu tu. Hindo puileto, ie tu manda. Hindo puileto, winda pungato, iki tu kundo, iru tu, iu tu mango. Wira kundu puiru tu. So, this is Wahkeena Sitka offering you another vocal alchemy video. And this one is about vitality. Using the voice for vitality. Using the voice for cultivating vitality. As you may be aware of, and I definitely know that I'm aware of this, there's a lot of things in life that create disturbances and imbalances in our energetic field. And these imbalances in our energetic field create depletions. And the depleting aspects of our energy body are what cause, in my opinion, a drop in health. They cause sicknesses, they cause imbalances, they make us feel like crap. I feel that we're more prone to problems in the body, chronic illnesses, and say a flu or certain things like that when we're energetically blocked, and when we have some kind of undealt with depletion of our energy field. And you know, depletion of our energy field and of our vitality can really be sourced through a number of patterns, habits. I feel that our depletion is like, for example, alcohol. Alcohol is a depleting substance. There's many things that cause depletion energetically. I know for myself, one of the biggest sources of my own energetic depletion is the amount of time that I use the computer and the amount of time that I spend in front of the computer. It definitely drains me energetically. It leaves me exhausted, sometimes scattered. And other people, maybe it's the work that they do or the relationship they're in, or maybe it's a substance that they have some kind of addiction to. Whatever it is, being aware of the depleting sources in our life is on an energetic standpoint, is one of the most core regions in which we must direct our attention in order to gain balance and health. And so from a holistic healing perspective, sort of healing the addictions and the patterns that are sourced in emotional trauma is the root of that kind of healing. And then from a Taoist perspective, or from like a Qigong perspective, once you gain awareness of sort of the emotional traumas that create and source the blocked energy and the addiction habits and patterns, then there needs to be new habits that need to be brought into the body, brought into the system, that are energy revitalizing. Rather than energy depleting, they need to be energy revitalizing. And so we all need to find our own tools and develop our toolbox for revitalizing our energy and our vitality. Because really, when it comes down to it, the amount of life force energy, which is our creative power, which is the amount of presence, the amount of like focus, determination, motivation, this is basically our most important asset to own in this world. It is, our life force energy is more important than anything, any material thing that we will ever own, because we will be carrying either our vitality or our loss of vitality with us wherever we go. And you know, the symptoms of, say, being depleted feel like being scattered, being foggy, being spacey, being grounded, or basically having patterns in your life when you're constantly giving your power away for some kind of like addiction, and you might have like a guilt trip around that. For example, like masturbation, pornography, that kind of thing, that you're giving your power away, and maybe you have a guilt problem around that. So we need to cultivate energy. And one of the things that I've been experimenting with recently has been my own energy depletion habits versus my energy cultivation habits. And I've become very hyper aware of those patterns in my life that deplete me energetically, and those patterns in my life that actually revitalize me, that give me energy. And the main things that I keep coming back to for energy revitalization are being in my body, spending time out in nature, exercising is a big one, and using the voice. Also Qigong and sort of like the martial arts movements practices that I've been sort of intuitively cultivating. So what I want to emphasize here is not exercise or spending time in nature, but is using the voice actually for revitalizing and sort of gathering, cultivating energy. And so I'm going to continue this message in video number 2. And if you are interested in following up with this dialogue, then please stay tuned for video number 2 of using the voice for cultivating vitality. Okay, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in video number 2.